Hello everybody, welcome to KSI Data Research. Welcome to Data Analytics Data Science Classroom. Today's tips is string data types. What is the difference between VARCHAR, NVARCHAR, and CHAR? So let's open the SQL server. So we can take one of the database and create a table inside that database and explain this difference. So we'll take the one of the databases practice, and under this practice we can create a table, the string composition comparison, the string comparison. Okay, so we'll see what is the difference between VARCHAR, NVARCHAR, and CHAR. So let's create the table first. So we have created the tables. So in these tables, now we have a three column. One is a name, one is address, and one is gender. The name was represented by the data type is VARCHAR, and address also represented by the NVARCHAR. Okay, and gender is CHAR. So when you say VARCHAR, you see after the VARCHAR, in the parenthesis we put 6. That means we can put maximum of 6 characters. If the name is Khan, we put 4 characters. So it still is okay. So we cannot put the name more than 6 characters. Then it will be the problem. Similarly, in VARCHAR, also similar, you can put only the 50 character. We cannot put more than 50. Similarly, the CHAR, we can put only the 2 character for the CHAR over here. So then what is the difference over here between the VARCHAR and NVARCHAR and CHAR? And when we should use VARCHAR, when we should use NVARCHAR and CHAR? So let's understand first how the number affects. So if I put 6 and if it is a Khan, so if I execute that and it will insert the data, is no problem. See, the data was inserted. So now if I wanted to see the data, we have to just write select all from employee, select all from the table name. So table name. So you can see the data is fine, no problem. Okay, can. But we can only use 6 characters. If I go 7, you see the problem. Can, we can put with a can and just increase the word with this can. We can say can Mia. So now can Mia. How many words is over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is more than 6. So that means it's going to give me the problem. So now if you execute, you can see the string binary data would be truncated truncated in table. So now you can see the problem over here. Okay, so that means you can go only the number we put over here. That is the maximum number we can go by putting the character. Okay, so that is something that is common for all three. Okay, all VARCHAR, for NVARCHAR and CHAR, all are same for that. But main difference between VARCHAR and NVARCHAR. So when we put VARCHAR, that time we can put 6. That means it takes 6 byte space in the memory. But for the NVARCHAR, they took 50 character, means there is a one character takes 2 bytes. So for the 50 character, it would be 100 bytes. So each character take 2 byte. For VARCHAR, it takes 1 character for 1 byte. So that is one of the main difference. The reason we do that, but because of NVARCHAR, N means international, okay, international. When we use that NVARCHAR, international language, that time when we use Chinese, Arabic, or some, like a different language, that time we need to use the NVARCHAR. So NVARCHAR support other type of language also. But when we use the VARCHAR, that means only when we are use the English language. So that is one of the main difference. Okay, yeah. So when using Unicode, when you heard the name Unicode, so that means NVARCHAR for Unicode and VARCHAR for for the English language only. Okay, and that is the main difference for English language and NVARCHAR for different language when we need to support different language. And what is the difference between CHAR or VARCHAR? So main difference between CHAR with the VARCHAR and NVARCHAR, VARCHAR means variable character. Okay, VARCHAR means variable character. NVARCHAR also international variable character. Variable character means it can adjust. It doesn't misuse the bytes. Okay, how it is? Say for example, if I put 6 over here, it takes 6 byte in the memory. But as soon as I put the name Khan, Khan has a 4 character, so it takes only 4 byte from out of 6 byte was allocated, and these 2 other byte it does not misuse, it adjusts. Okay, but for the CHAR, if I takes 10 over here, if I write 10 at the position of CHAR over here, if I write 10 over here, so then it will take 10 byte and it is fixed character. Okay, it will, no matter how many character we put over here in the column, if it is gender, if I write male 1 character, the 9 character space, that means 9 byte will be misused because it is the fixed length. Whatever the character I am going to put, it will use that much space, that much byte they will hold. So it will not release any space, remaining space. But for over here, VARCHAR and NVARCHAR, they are a variable character. It is adjust with the name we use. Okay, so I think it is clear now what is the difference between VARCHAR, NVARCHAR, and CHAR. I hope it is clear for now, and thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. If you like to have more tips in the field of SQL, Power BI, Python for machine learning, advanced Excel, subscribe our channel. Also, if you like to join free webinar, follow our Facebook page and website. Please check the link below in the description. Thank you again.